save it. Take a little time, minute. Can you feel passing? It's an illusion. They tell you to get older, work, waste, there's no older. Tell them, feel there's time. 1:30, dinner time, kill, will still fly on time. You can spend it when you spend it, then you're running out of time. You can save it, but to save it is to take a little time. In a minute when you're in it, can you feel the passing time? They say time to get older, time to work, and time to waste, and there's no time left to hold or time to tell them how you feel while there's some time. 3, 2, 1, 11:30, 2 a.m. and dinner time. Not to kill, I said I will until it flies, it flies, it fly, fly, fly on time. to tell? Won't you tell a secret? There's a secret left to tell. Won't you tell a secret? There's a secret left to tell. You tell a secret.
Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me.
Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me.
Don't tell me like it's a mystery,
Mystery, mystery, life keeps a mystery, carefully guarded. I tried to know it all, know it all, know it all. I tried to know it all from the beginning. Like it was logical, logical, logical. Like it was logical, stepping stone motion.
Oh, trust is a miracle, miracle, miracle. Trust is a miracle, I am still learning. Trust is a miracle, miracle, miracle. Trust is a miracle, I am still learning. I'm nothing wondering, wondering, wondering. I'm nothing wondering, where am I going now? I'm trying to know it all, know it all, know it all. I'm trying to know it all from the beginning. I'm nothing wondering, wondering, wondering. I'm nothing wondering, where am I going now?
Where am I going now? I'm nothing wondering now.
Won't you tell a secret? Where am I now?
Tell a secret.
Tell me,
I'm nothing wondering, where am I going now?
Another
I would like to welcome the first group of senior parents, last names Aguilar through Hawkins, to please step forward at this time and stand in front of your singing dragon. Please hold your applause until this group of seniors has been completed. Norlin Abimael Aguilar Martinez. Please hold your applause until this group is completed. Son of Jamie and Suelma Aguilar. He has been a member of Encore for 3.5 years. Norlin plans to attend PSU with a major in criminal justice. He will participate in PSU choirs and PSU jazz band. Norlin is receiving the Roy Davis Scholarship, Greg Shaw Memorial Scholarship, PSU Vocal Scholarship, and the Great Gorilla Scholarship. Allie Eris Allison, daughter of Todd and Kim Allison. Allie has been a member of Encore for 3 years. Allie plans to attend Pittsburgh State University for a Bachelor in Interior Design and further plans at Savannah College for a Master's in Art and Design. Allie is receiving the Pittsburgh Rotary Scholarship, Pepsi-Cola Scholarship, and Friends of the Performing Arts Scholarship. Cadence Marie Burns, daughter of Lucas and Catherine Ealing. Cadence has been a member of Encore for 1 year. She will be playing soccer for Neosho County Community College with a major in criminal justice. Cadence is receiving the Dave Turnbull Girls Athletic Scholarship, USD 250 Medallion Scholarship, Neosho County Scholarship for Soccer, and the Get Busy Living Scholarship. Thomas James Casper, son of Thomas and Heidi Casper. TJ has been a member of Encore for 4 years. He will be attending Labette County Community College, majoring in health science towards becoming a radiology technician. TJ is receiving the Fred and Lorraine Galvani Memorial Scholarship. Lauren Nadine Crawford, daughter of Kevin and Michelle Crawford. Lauren has been a member of Encore for 1 year. She plans to major in psychology at Pitt State with a minor in child development. Lauren is receiving the PSU Alumni Scholarship, USD 250 Medallion Scholarship, Great Gorilla Scholarship, the Dylan Meyer Scholarship, and the Get Busy Living Scholarship. Eddie Darling, son of Elizabeth Darling and Ryan O'Toole. Eddie has been a member of Encore for 1 year. Eddie has been accepted into the Kansas City Art Institute and will pursue a Bachelor of Fine Arts. He has been granted a full tuition merit to the Institute valuing $45,000. Eddie is also receiving the USD 250 Gold Medallion Scholarship and the Fine Arts Summer Camp Scholarship. Liam Michael Diamond, son of Michael and Stacy Diamond. Liam has been a member of Encore for 1 year. He will be matriculating at the University of Kansas, dual majoring in history and language. Liam is receiving the KU Chancellor Scholarship, KU Jayhawk Grant, USD 250 Foundation Medallion Scholarship, and the Class of 1974 Scholarship. Kayana Maringo Emery, daughter of Susan Emery. Kayana has been a member of Glee for 2 years and Encore for 2 years. She will be attending MSSU to certify in paramedicine with goals of flight medicine. Kayana is receiving the USD 250 Foundation Scholarship and the Joe E. and Mary Alice Gilmore Zakowski Scholarship. Sydney Kate Ewing, daughter of Tom and Leanne Ewing. Sydney has been a member of Encore for 3 years. She will be attending the University of Kansas, majoring in speech and language pathology with a minor in psychology. Sydney is receiving the KU Chancellor Scholarship, USD 250 Foundation Medallion Scholarship, and the Commerce Bank Scholarship. Zoellen Faye Good, daughter of Jeremy and Ellen Good. Zoe has been a member of Encore for 1 year. She will be attending Grinnell College, pursuing a dual focus in English and Spanish. Zoe is receiving the USD 250 Gold Medallion Scholarship. Austina Jade Hawkins, daughter of Lacey Alman and Brandon Alman. Austina has been a member of Glee for 4 years. She will be attending Ozarks Technical Community College to study culinary and restaurant management. Austina is receiving the American Culinary Federation Scholarship and the USD 250 Foundation Scholarship. Please congratulate these fine seniors of their high school accomplishments. Parents, I invite you to return to your seats. And I welcome the second group of seniors, last name Kinsey through Thornton, to please step forward and stand in front of your singing dragon. Please hold your applause again until this group of seniors has been completed. Faith Marie Kimsey, daughter of Robert and Beth Kimsey. Faith has been a member of Encore for 1 year. She will be attending Pittsburgh State, majoring in elementary education through the Unified Program. Faith is receiving the USD 250 Foundation Medallion Scholarship, Class of 1943 Scholarship, the Lee Nelson Memorial Scholarship, the Caden Barber Memorial Scholarship, the PSU Alumni Scholarship, the Great Gorilla Scholarship, the Dylan Meyer Get Busy Living Scholarship, the Gabriel John Eisen Memorial Scholarship, and the Ellis Foundation Scholarship. Isaac James Mack, son of Megan Mack and Justin Tierney. Isaac has been a member of Encore for 4 years. He plans to take a gap semester and then in the spring attend Ozarks Technical Community College for culinary, hotel, and restaurant management. Isaac is receiving the USD 250 Technical Scholarship. Angie Eileen Morgan, daughter of Clinton and Dana Morgan. Angie has been a member of Encore for 3 years. She will be attending PSU, majoring in elementary education through the Unified Program. Angie will be receiving the Great Gorilla Scholarship, PSU Alumni Legacy License Plate Scholarship, USD 250 Gold Medallion Scholarship, Brandon Leroy Smith Leadership Scholarship, and the Larry and Regina Weaver Scholarship. Kimberly Lynn Northcutt, daughter of Rachel Northcutt and Devin Carpenter. Kimberly has been a member of Glee for 3.5 years. She has completed, as of this morning, May 6th, with her nurse license from Fort Scott Community College to practice nursing. She will now be attending Labette Community College to complete her RN license. Jocelyn Ann Willett, daughter of Andrew and Allison Willett. JoJo has been a member of Encore for 4 years. She will matriculate at Pittsburgh State, majoring in chemistry with an emphasis in polymer and music. JoJo is receiving the Tyler Scholarship with full tuition, the Susan Lauschman Vocal Music Scholarship, PSU Honors College Scholarship, a Fine Arts Summer Camp Scholarship, PSU Vocal Scholarship, and the USD 250 Foundation Medallion Scholarship. Anna Grace Osborne, daughter of Sean and Sarah Osborne. Anna has been a member of Glee for 2 years and Encore for 2 years. She will be taking a mission trip to Guatemala for a semester and then attending K-State to pursue a bachelor's degree in technical theater and a minor in creative writing. Anna is receiving the Patrick Family Fine Arts Scholarship, the Derek Brumbaugh Memorial Scholarship, Friends of Performing Arts Technical Scholarship, and the USD 250 Medallion Scholarship. Grace Lynn Rogers, daughter of Kyle and Whitney Rogers. Grace has been a member of Encore for 1 year. She plans to attend Mid-America Nazarene University to major in ministry. Grace is receiving the Altricia Miss Memorial Scholarship and the Dragon Mentor Scholarship. Corey Miana Ross, daughter of Kira and Corey Ross. Cora has been a member of Encore for 3 years. She will be attending PSU majoring in pre-med and nursing with hopes of being an ER or pediatric nurse. Corey is receiving the Caleb Koenig Memorial Soccer Scholarship and the Brandon Leroy Smith Leadership Award Scholarship. Jonathan Josue Sapakwe de Leon, son of Lorena de Leon Ramos. Jonathan has been a member of Encore for 3 years. He will be studying at the University of Kansas, majoring in English and continuing ed to become a college professor. Jonathan is receiving the USD 250 Medallion Scholarship, the KU Tradition Scholarship, and the KU Hickson Opportunity Award Scholarship, and as of this morning, through an interview, the KU Heartland Camp Scholarship. Savannah Marie Shires, daughter of Lena Chandler and Danny Shires. Savannah has been a member of Glee for 2 years and Encore for 1 year. She will be attending PSU, pursuing a Bachelor of Science in Biology with a pre-dentistry emphasis, then headed to UMKC School of Dentistry in Kansas City. Savannah is receiving the USD 250 Foundation Medallion Scholarship and the Rotary Scholarship. Desdemona Ray Swepston, daughter of Forrest and Sarah Swepston. Desi has been a member of Glee for 4 years and Encore for 1. She will be attending the University of Arkansas, majoring in history and sociology. Desi is receiving the Elliott Family Scholarship. Peyton Elizabeth Thornton, daughter of Ashley Thornton. Peyton has been a member of Encore for 3 years. She plans to take a gap year and then attend Fort Scott Community College to complete a nail technology program in manicuring. Please congratulate these fine singers of their high school accomplishments. Thank you. Parents, you may return to your seats. Encore, please take the stage for our closing selections.
hatred and done with war. Come lift the lonely, come lift up the poor. Done with the hatred and done with war. Come lift the lonely, come lift up the poor. Soon we will be done with the troubles of the world, troubles of the world, troubles of the world. Soon we will be done with the troubles of the world when heaven comes to earth.
Soon we will be done with the troubles of the world, troubles of the world, troubles of the world. Soon we will be done with the troubles of the world when heaven comes to racism and sexism and all the isms and prisms that bind us, that blind us from a hurt of another. I want to be done.
Done with addiction, with any affliction that takes a hold and won't let go and speaks in lies and fiction.
Yeah, I want to be done with the things that divide us instead of unite us. Like the walls we build, the hate instilled, we fill with judgment inside us. I want to be done.
Done with the violence, in the silence, when facing injustice. But I wonder if you trust us and love's our purpose.
Soon we will be done with the troubles of the world, troubles of the world, troubles of the world. Oh, soon we will be done with the troubles of the world when heaven comes to earth. Soon we will be done with the troubles of the world, troubles of the world, troubles of the world. Oh, soon we will be done with the troubles of the world. Heaven comes to earth. Soon we will be done with the together and we stand up for each other, we will offer these hands and feet and be of compassion and grace from heaven to earth. Oh, we will be done.
I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, Achilles and his gold, Hercules and his gifts, and Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fist. And clearly I don't see myself upon that list. But she said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. myths, the testaments they told, the moon and its eclipse, and Superman unrolls a suit before he lived. But I'm not the kind of person that it fits. She said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can miss. I want something just like this. Where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this.
Dive into frozen waves where the past comes back to life. Fight fear for the selfish pain, it was worth it every time. Hold still right before we crash, cause we both know how this ends. A clock ticks till it breaks your glass, and I drown in you again. You are the piece of me I wish I didn't need. Chasing relentlessly, still fight and I don't know why. If our love is tragedy, why are you my remedy? If our love insanity,
try to leave, 'cause we both know what we'll choose. If you pull, then I push too deep, and I'll fall right back to you. 'Cause you are the piece of